Growing up in Liverpool, England, Kim Cattrall was born into a family that valued creativity and expression. Her mother, a former schoolteacher, and her father, a businessman, encouraged her to explore the arts from a young age. At the age of 11, she moved to Canada with her family, where she began to immerse herself in acting. Cattrall attended the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art, which helped shape her skills and passion for performance. During her teenage years, she found inspiration in various mentors, including her drama teachers, who recognized her talent and pushed her to pursue acting seriously. The vibrant theater scene in Canada also played a significant role in her development, exposing her to diverse styles and techniques. Cattrall's early experiences in local theater productions allowed her to hone her craft and build confidence. As she transitioned into film and television, her determination and the support of her family and mentors guided her through the challenges of the entertainment industry. This foundation laid the groundwork for her later success, particularly in iconic roles that showcased her range and charisma. Kim Cattrall is a well-known actress, famous for her role as Samantha Jones on the hit TV show Sex and the City. She has played many different characters in movies and television, showcasing her talent and versatility. Many people admire her for her strong personality and confidence. Can you share a personal story of how actress Kim Cattrall has inspired or impacted your life? Perhaps you have a favorite scene or quote from her work that resonates with you. We would love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. What is your most cherished memory or personal experience related to this classic star? Keep watching this video because there are many funny, shocking, and sad facts about Kim Cattrall coming up that you won't want to miss. At a young age, Kim Cattrall found herself captivated by the world of performance. Growing up in a small town in Canada, she often put on shows for her family, using her imagination to create characters and stories. One pivotal moment came when she was cast in a school play. The thrill of stepping onto the stage, feeling the spotlight, and hearing the applause ignited a fire within her. This experience made her realize that acting was not just a hobby, it was her true passion. Later, while studying at the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art, she faced challenges that tested her resolve. Yet, each audition and performance only deepened her love for the craft. A memorable experience was when she landed a role in a television series, which opened doors to new opportunities. The excitement of portraying diverse characters and connecting with audiences fueled her desire to pursue acting as a lifelong career. Each role she took on added to her journey, shaping her into the actress she is today. Kim Cattrall significantly influenced the film industry, particularly through her role as Samantha Jones in the television series Sex and the City. This character challenged traditional views of female sexuality and empowerment, making her a cultural icon. Cattrall's portrayal helped to reshape how women were represented in media, showcasing strong, independent characters who embraced their desires without shame. Her work in Sex and the City not only garnered critical acclaim, but also led to a successful film franchise, further solidifying her impact on Hollywood. Cattrall's influence extended beyond her acting as she became a voice for women's rights and issues in the entertainment industry. She advocated for better roles for women and pushed for more diverse storytelling. Cattrall's career choices often reflected a desire to break stereotypes, and her success opened doors for other actresses. By portraying complex characters, she contributed to a shift in the narrative around women in film and television. Her legacy continues to inspire new generations of actors and filmmakers, encouraging them to explore bold and authentic stories. Facing financial struggles early in her career, Kim Cattrall often found herself juggling multiple jobs to make ends meet. She worked as a waitress and took on various acting roles, even in small productions, to support herself. Despite her talent, she encountered skepticism from industry insiders who doubted her ability to succeed in a competitive field. Many believed she would not make it as a leading actress, which added to her challenges. However, Cattrall's resilience shone through as she refused to give up on her dreams. She sought out acting classes and workshops to hone her skills, believing that continuous learning would help her stand out. Networking with other actors and industry professionals also became a key strategy for her. By building relationships, she opened doors to new opportunities. Cattrall's determination and creative problem-solving allowed her to navigate the tough landscape of Hollywood, ultimately leading her to roles that showcased her unique talents and paved the way for her future success. In Star Trek VI: The Undiscovered Country, Kim Cattrall played the role of Lieutenant Valeris. The character was originally meant to be Saavik, who was Spock's trainee in earlier films. However, Gene Roddenberry disagreed with the character's actions, leading to a conflict with director Nicholas Meyer. Roddenberry's decision resulted in the character being rewritten as Valeris, which Cattrall accepted after initially turning down the role, thinking she would portray Saavik. She had previously been considered for Saavik in 1982, but could not take the role due to scheduling conflicts with Police Academy. Once she learned she would play a new character, she agreed. Cattrall also took creative control over her appearance, designing her hairstyle and shaving her sideburns to highlight her Vulcan ears. While living in Frankfurt, Germany, she hosted a German television talk show, showcasing her versatility as a performer. In 2018, she became an ambassador for the Royal Botanical Kew Gardens in London, joining Dame Judi Dench. This garden is known for having the largest and most diverse collection of plants and fungi in the world. Cattrall's involvement highlights her commitment to environmental causes and her influence beyond acting. Starting with her role in Sex and the City, Kim Cattrall became a household name. Her portrayal of Samantha Jones, a confident and unapologetic woman, resonated with many viewers. Critics praised her performance, noting how she brought depth and humor to the character. This role not only earned her several award nominations, but also solidified her status as a leading actress in Hollywood. Following this success, Cattrall took on diverse roles in film and television, showcasing her range. In Big Trouble in Little China, she displayed her talent for blending action and comedy, while in Mannequin, she charmed audiences with her romantic lead. Collaborators often speak of her professionalism and dedication, highlighting her ability to elevate the material she works with. Moreover, her work in theater, particularly in productions like Private Lives, received critical acclaim, demonstrating her versatility as an actress. Peers have noted her influence on women in entertainment, inspiring many to embrace their individuality. Cattrall's career is marked by these significant moments, each contributing to her legacy in the industry. Doing the movie Mannequin was a significant moment for Kim Cattrall. She felt it marked her transition to a leading lady. In her earlier roles, she often played the girl, with the story focused on the male character. In Mannequin, she experienced a shift. She learned about lighting, fashion, and camera angles that suited her. This experience taught her about old Hollywood techniques. Cattrall, who described herself as a tomboy, enjoyed embracing her femininity in a dress. Her role as a femme fatale in Sex and the City helped her gain recognition. This led to her being hired by Pepsi for a television campaign. She appeared in commercials that featured themes like a steamy locker room and Little Red Riding Hood. These ads promoted the short-lived Pepsi One product. For her role in The Bonfire of the Vanities, costume designer Anne Roth noted that Cattrall worked hard to achieve a specific look. She dedicated 2 months to dieting to reach a size 4. This effort was to portray a bony society wife in the film. Cattrall's commitment to her roles shows her dedication to her craft and her ability to adapt to different characters. Kim Cattrall approaches her work with a deep sense of authenticity and a commitment to exploring complex characters. Her creative process often begins with a thorough understanding of the script and the character she is portraying. She believes in the importance of connecting with the emotional core of her roles, which allows her to bring a unique depth to her performances. Cattrall draws from her personal experiences, often reflecting on her own life and the challenges she has faced. This connection to her own journey adds layers to her characters, making them relatable and real. Her worldview, shaped by her experiences as a woman in the entertainment industry, influences her choices in roles. Cattrall often seeks out characters that challenge societal norms and explore themes of empowerment and independence. This desire to portray strong, multifaceted women resonates with audiences and showcases her belief in the importance of representation. By infusing her performances with her personal insights, she creates a distinctive style that is both engaging and thought-provoking. Cattrall's artistic vision is not just about acting. It is about telling stories that matter and connecting with viewers on a deeper level. In Star Trek VI: The Undiscovered Country, Kim Cattrall played the role of Lieutenant Valeris. She had the unique opportunity to choose her character's name and selected Valeris. This name includes a nod to Eris, the Greek goddess of strife, which hints at her character's complex role in the film's plot. In the movie, Valeris is a Vulcan officer who becomes involved in a conspiracy against peace between the Federation and the Klingons. In the film Mannequin, Cattrall portrayed Abbey, a young woman who comes to life as a mannequin. This film was significant in her career, as it helped her gain more recognition. Interestingly, both Cattrall and Carol Davis, who played Roxy in the same film, later appeared in the popular series Sex and the City. Cattrall became well known for her role as Samantha Jones, while Davis made a guest appearance as Amalita Amalfi. Cattrall has also worked with notable actors like Sir Christopher Lee and William Shatner. She appeared with Lee in 3 films: The Return of the Musketeers, For Better or for Worse, and Double Vision. With Shatner, she worked together in Testimony of Two Men, The Bastard, and Star Trek VI: The Undiscovered Country. These collaborations highlight her versatility and connections in the film industry. Kim Cattrall has made a significant impact on the entertainment industry, particularly through her role as Samantha Jones in the iconic series Sex and the City. This character broke stereotypes by portraying a confident, sexually liberated woman who embraced her desires without shame. Cattrall's performance influenced how women are represented in media, encouraging more complex and authentic portrayals of female sexuality. Industry experts have noted that her work helped pave the way for future shows that explore women's lives and relationships in a more nuanced manner. Cattrall's ability to blend humor with serious themes has inspired many actors and writers. Her fearless approach to tackling taboo subjects has encouraged others to push boundaries in storytelling. Critics have praised her for bringing depth to a character often seen as one-dimensional, showcasing the importance of strong female leads. Many young actresses cite her as a role model, admiring her confidence and dedication to her craft. Cattrall's influence extends beyond her performances, as she has also advocated for women's rights and representation in Hollywood, making her a powerful voice in the industry. Her contributions have sparked conversations about ageism and the portrayal of women in film and television, encouraging a shift towards more inclusive narratives. As a result, Cattrall's legacy continues to inspire new generations of storytellers and performers, shaping the future of the industry in meaningful ways. When she was young, Kim Cattrall's father took her to the theater, which sparked her interest in acting. A pivotal moment came when she saw As You Like It at Stratford-upon-Avon during a holiday in Great Britain in her early teens. This experience inspired her to pursue a career in acting. Cattrall gained recognition for her role as Robin in Baby Geniuses. This film marked the final collaboration between her and director Bob Clark, who had previously worked with her on Tribute, Porky's, and Turk 182. In Porky's, Cattrall played Honeywell. She took this small role because she needed money, but she was initially shocked to see her name at the top of the poster. She felt that people thought this film would end her career. After Porky's, she struggled to find serious roles because she was often seen as overly sexualized. However, she later embraced this aspect of her career, stating that while people may have seen her characters nude, they had not seen her nude. Outside of her professional life, Kim Cattrall embraces a rich personal life that reflects her values and interests. She is known for her love of travel, often sharing her adventures and experiences from different cultures. This passion for exploration informs her work, as it allows her to bring depth and authenticity to her characters. Cattrall values independence and self-expression, which is evident in her choice of roles that often challenge societal norms, particularly in portraying strong, complex women. In addition to her artistic pursuits, Cattrall is deeply committed to various philanthropic efforts. She has supported organizations focused on women's rights and empowerment, believing in the importance of giving a voice to those who may not have one. Her involvement in charities that promote education and health reflects her desire to make a positive impact in the world. Cattrall also advocates for mental health awareness, sharing her own experiences to help others feel less alone. Through her personal values and interests, she continues to inspire both her fans and her peers, showing that life outside of acting can be just as fulfilling and meaningful. Kim Cattrall played the role of Karen Thompson in the film Police Academy. In this movie, she showcased her comedic talent alongside David Graff, who later appeared with her in an episode of the HBO series Dream On in 1990, titled The Homecoming Queen. Before her role in Mannequin in 1987, Kim dedicated 6 weeks to posing for a sculptor in Santa Monica. This sculptor created 6 mannequins that captured her likeness, each with a different expression. To prepare for this role, she also engaged in bodybuilding to ensure her physique matched the mannequins as closely as possible. Born in Liverpool, England, Kim moved to Canada with her parents when she was just 3 months old. She grew up in Little River, British Columbia, a small community located on the eastern side of Vancouver Island. This early life experience shaped her into the actress she would become, leading to a successful career in film and television. Kim Cattrall has left a significant mark on the entertainment industry, especially through her iconic role as Samantha Jones in Sex and the City. Her portrayal of a confident, independent woman challenged traditional views of femininity and sexuality. This legacy continues to inspire many actors and actresses, showing that strong female characters can resonate with audiences. Cattrall's career also highlights the importance of versatility, as she has taken on various roles in film, television, and theater, proving her talent across different mediums. Looking to the future, she envisions continuing to explore diverse characters and stories that reflect the complexities of modern life. For aspiring professionals, her advice is to stay true to oneself and embrace authenticity. She encourages young actors to take risks and not be afraid of rejection, as every experience contributes to growth. Building relationships in the industry is also vital, as collaboration often leads to unexpected opportunities. Cattrall believes that passion and perseverance are key to a successful career in the arts. In Baby Geniuses, Kim Cattrall plays Robin, showcasing her versatility as an actress. Both she and Christopher Lloyd have connections to the Star Trek franchise. Lloyd portrayed Commander Krug in Star Trek III, The Search for Spock, while Cattrall took on the role of Lieutenant Valeris in Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. In Big Trouble in Little China, Cattrall plays Gracie Law, the love interest of Jack Burton. Director John Carpenter faced pressure from the studio to cast a rock star for the role. However, Carpenter insisted on Cattrall, who was known for her roles in comedies like Porky's and Police Academy. Cattrall was attracted to the character because she was not just a damsel in distress. She noted that her character was smart and that the humor stemmed from her interactions with Jack Burton. In Mannequin, Cattrall portrays Emmy. Before filming, she spent 6 weeks posing for a sculptor in Santa Monica, who created 6 mannequins based on her likeness. Cattrall aimed to match the mannequin's look by focusing on her physique. She engaged in bodybuilding to ensure she appeared streamlined, understanding that playing a mannequin required more than just standing still. From her early days in the entertainment industry, Kim Cattrall has shown a remarkable passion for acting. She has taken on diverse roles that highlight her talent and versatility, captivating audiences with her performances. Known for her iconic role as Samantha Jones in Sex and the City, she brought a bold and innovative character to life, challenging societal norms and redefining female sexuality on screen. This role not only showcased her acting skills, but also made a significant impact on how women are portrayed in media. Cattrall's ability to blend humor with depth has left a lasting impression on viewers and inspired many aspiring actors. Throughout her career, she has embraced new opportunities, whether in film, television, or theater, demonstrating her commitment to her craft. Her journey reflects the power of creativity and perseverance, reminding us that with passion and hard work, one can leave an enduring mark on the world. The legacy of her work continues to inspire others to pursue their dreams and express themselves freely. One of Kim Cattrall's sisters works as a school teacher in Courtenay, British Columbia. This connection to education highlights the family's diverse interests. In December 2009, Cattrall sang Nobody Does It Better via a television satellite link for Paul O'Grady, a fellow Liverpudlian, during his final show, The Paul O'Grady Show. This performance showcased her talent and her support for a friend in the industry. On June 7, 2005, she received a Glammy Award at the British Glamour magazine's Women of the Year Awards in London. She won the award for Theatre Actress of the Year for her role in the West End play, Whose Life Is It Anyway? This recognition marked a significant achievement in her career, reflecting her skills and dedication to acting. Cattrall's contributions to both television and theatre have made her a well-respected figure in the entertainment world. After graduating from high school in 1972, she moved to New York City and attended the American Academy of Dramatic Arts. Upon her graduation in 1974, she signed a 5-year movie deal with Otto Preminger. This marked the beginning of her career in acting. In 2010, she appeared on the television show Who Do You Think You Are? During the episode, she searched for information about her mother's father, who had abandoned his 3 young daughters in 1938. She learned that her grandfather had met another woman and married her in 1939. He had 2 daughters and 2 sons, with the youngest son being younger than Kim. In 1960, he immigrated to Australia. Additionally, she was a member of the International Order of Job's Daughters at Bethel No. 8 in Courtenay, British Columbia, Canada. This organization focuses on teaching young women leadership skills and community service. Her early life and family history have shaped her journey in the entertainment industry. In Star Trek VI: The Undiscovered Country, Kim Cattrall played the character Lieutenant Valeris. Initially, she turned down the role because she thought she would portray Zavik. Once she learned that Valeris was a new character, she accepted the part. Cattrall took an active role in her character's appearance, designing her own hairstyle and deciding to shave her sideburns to highlight her Vulcan ears. At a young age, Cattrall studied at the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Arts, starting when she was 11. She graduated from George P. Vanier Secondary School shortly before turning 16. In her career, Cattrall faced challenges with the role of Samantha Jones in Sex and the City. She turned down the part 3 times before finally agreeing to it. At that time, she was worried about playing a character who was in her 40s and still being seen as attractive. Cattrall's decisions in her roles show her commitment to her craft and her desire to portray strong, complex characters. Her work has left a lasting impact on both film and television. Made her screen debut in Otto Preminger's action thriller Rosebud in 1975. This marked the beginning of her career in film. In 1978, she appeared in an episode of a series called How to Dial a Murder, which also references Rosebud and the classic film Citizen Kane. This connection highlights her early involvement in projects that have become significant in film history. In her personal life, she is friends with French actress Isabelle Huppert. Their friendship reflects her connections within the film industry and her appreciation for international cinema. Additionally, her family background includes interesting ties to music history. Her Aunt Jean was a babysitter for Ringo Starr, the famous drummer of the Beatles. This connection adds a unique aspect to her family story, linking her to a major cultural icon. These elements of her career and personal life show the diverse experiences that have shaped Kim Cattrall as an actress and individual. Her first husband was Larry David, a Canadian writer, but their marriage was annulled. She later married Andre J. Lyson, an architect, and then Mark Levinson, a jazz bassist. Throughout her life, she held British and Canadian citizenship. In 2020, she became an American citizen to vote in the presidential election. In a 1997 interview for Trax, she expressed her awareness that many fans were unhappy with the series finale of Sex and the City, which aired in 1998. She shared her belief that her character, Samantha Jones, would have ended her relationship with her younger boyfriend a few weeks after the finale. This insight reflects her understanding of the character's journey and the show's impact on its audience. Her experiences in marriage and her citizenship choices highlight her diverse background and commitment to her beliefs. Her thoughts on Samantha Jones show her connection to the character and the show's legacy. Kim Cattrall has made a significant impact on the entertainment industry through her diverse roles and strong performances. Known for her iconic portrayal of Samantha Jones in the beloved Series 6 and The City, she brought a unique blend of humor, confidence, and depth to the character. This role not only defined her career, but also influenced how women are represented in television. Beyond this, Cattrall has showcased her talent in various films and television shows, demonstrating her versatility as an actress. Her work often explores themes of empowerment and independence, resonating with audiences of all ages. As she continues to evolve in her career, her legacy remains a topic of discussion among fans and critics alike. Viewers are encouraged to share their thoughts on her work and the impact she has had on the industry. If you appreciate her contributions, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing for more content that celebrates the creative spirits shaping entertainment.